Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Mike, nothing quite like opening day in the NBA. A lot of optimism to go around as teams dream all season of winning it all.
Yeah, it's the hope that kills you, though. But half of the fun is finding out how great your team is along the way.
Kept alive. Here's Willis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pass to Richmond. Ogman pulls it in.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Here's Rasmussen. Ogman passes to Cheeks. Willis with it. Shot clock at 5. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
With the rock inside, hey, Willis has one thing on his mind. Let's go to work.
Now Webb in the corner. Simmons with it. A three-pointer off the mark. We play just over a minute here in the first. Ogman passes to Wilkins. And that one is good.
An outstanding finisher. Wilkins is at his best when he's attacking aggressively.
Simmons on the wing. No good on the three. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ogman. Richmond with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. It's tipped. Now, here's Wilkins. Pass to Ogman. Cheeks outside. Here's Ogman. Over Richmond. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Always looking for an opportunity to serve somebody else up. Cheeks loves dropping dimes.
Now here's Richmond. He's guarded closely.
Going way upstairs to throw that one down.
Clark, what a liftoff. He saw his opening and took off.
Yes, he did.
That's how you have to be right at the rim. Aggressive.
Cheeks kicks to Wilkins. Here's Rasmussen. 5 to shoot. Pass to Willis. Tries from 10. With 1 on the clock. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Love how forceful Willis is inside. He looks to slam it when he's this deep.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And the Kings making a change here. Honors checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Graham's checked in. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way.
Love the activity defensively, leading to points.
Richmond no good. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Wilkins. Lays it up off the glass. Wilkins has got his second bucket.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
And let's get you to take guys on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, and another thing is they found the open man. Really being unselfish with the ball and making the extra pass tonight.
Now, here's Wilkins. Here's Willis. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Willis has got his third basket of the night right there. And here is Webb. He has yet to score. Richmond for three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Instincts take over for Richmond. Once he has the ball, he knows it's go time.
Webb against Cheeks. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Now, what should I call that? An alley-oops?
No.
Whatever we call it, it's 2 points.
Richmond outside. Pass to Bonner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carswell, and he lays it straight in.
Great work on the interior, pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
Wilkins outside. From the baseline. And again, it's Atlanta.
His jumper is sweet. Don't give Wilkins too many looks like that.
Webb the pass to Tisdale. Sacramento moving it around. From deep three-point land. And it's Rasmussen with the rebound.
And we see more and more players possess this kind of range.
He didn't get it to go, but you love to see the confidence from him there.
And Wilkins gets it to go. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Boy, you just hope it's not serious. I mean, that's so awful and disheartening to see.
You just kind of hold your breath in these moments. Across all sports, there's nothing worse than seeing someone get injured.
Hansen's checked in for Richmond. 46 seconds left in the first. Les misses the three. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11. To the middle, here's Conkamp, and he jams it with authority.
That's got to fire up the whole team. Conkamp just out-muscles the defense with a hoop and the harm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
Simmons can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 13. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Robertson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Robertson.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. From deep three-point territory. He got it! Whoa! It's good!
But he did it! Drained it! Drained it! Whoa! Oh, boy! I can't believe that went in.
Those are pretty much 3 free points. That one had about a 1 in 100.
And so it's Atlanta, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
Hey, when guys make plays for each other, the game is real simple and easy. The offense becomes more dynamic and versatile.
The ball movement led to defensive breakdowns a number of times.
There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Conkamp. Off with the layup. The Kings trail by 12. To the paint. Chilcutt. There's the steal. Now, here's Robertson. Guarded by Simmons. Ogman's shot is off. The Kings shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. No good from Simmons. Pass to Jepson. The fadeaway. That's short off the rim.
Faded back, but he might have made that a tougher shot than he needed to.
Graham dishes to Robertson. Here's Hunt. To the wing right side. Here's Augman, guarded by Simmons. Three-pointer, Graham. They get the rebound. Here's Robertson. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Simpson's checked in for the Kings. Thomas comes in for Simmons. And the Hawks making a change here. All right, Clark, so the NBA is a quickly growing league. We can all see that. But what do you think is next as we look to the rest of the 90s?
Well, I tell you what, having pros at the Summer Games in Barcelona, that is going to be huge internationally. That's going to set the tone for decades ahead.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Kings. And from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
David, thanks for the report. And Mike, good to hear he will not be out that long.
Yeah, Kevin, that could have been a lot worse.
Chilcutt is started by Howard. Sacramento moving it around. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Graham, the pass to Robertson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Robertson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hawks. The Kings trail by 14. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Pass to Hansen over Robertson. And that one hits back iron.
He's got to be more selective than that. Totally forced it.
Hard to understand why he decided to gamble the whole possession on that shot.
Koncak passes to Howard. Out to the wing. Graham surveying the floor. Clock at 4. Back to Howard. Lets it go. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. And the Hawks lead by 16. Outside Thomas. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Jepson. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Atlanta leading by 14. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Willis. 8 points for him. Cheeks the pass to Willis. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Well, I tell you, his vision has been outstanding in this one. Finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense. Moving the ball and rewarding ready shooters.
Ahead, here's Augman. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And this is Cheeks' role. A point guard who is responsible for orchestrating the offense.
A moment for an injury report.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Sacramento's head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got for now. Back to you, Kevin.
And Clark, all we can do now is wish him a speedy recovery.
Well, Kevin, it looks to be a pretty serious injury, but I certainly hope it's not a devastating one.
Me too.
And what a gut punch to this team. They look to him for so much, and in a flash, he's gone.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
It's deflected. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Less. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul.
First personal
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
show cut, and he dunks it down.
A little showboating right here.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes over. That may ruffle some feathers on the other side, huh?
Emotions running high. The game could become more physical moving forward.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Over Simmons. Bank shot. No good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Puts up a three. They get it back. Wes. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. He's got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Here's Cheeks.
Offensive foul. Kevin Lewis. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Kings trail by 16. There's Thomas with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
You have to respect the confidence Wilkins has in his game, fearlessly pulling up and shooting.
Thomas inside. He's covered by Willis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oh, my goodness. That was not what this team needed.
Well, that explains why they're down. Miscues.
5 seconds left in the second quarter. From deep three-point land, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hawks lead by 18. We'll be back shortly, live from Arco Arena. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game, great performance by Dominique Wilkins.
He's been selective, making the most of his opportunities on offense.
And the efficiency has become the buzzword. It's not just about counting stats. The percentages matter too.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Webb the pass to Simmons. And he gets it to go. Simmons got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Sacramento. Now, here's Cheeks. Outside Wilkins. The 19-foot shot. Spud Webb pulls it in. The Kings trail by 16. Here's Tisdale. To the inside. Simmons can't hit the free throw line jumper.
That's not a bad look. They missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Pass to Cheeks. Outside Wilkins. Clock at 6. And Bonner pulls it down. And for the Kings, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Stolen by Cheeks. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Running the floor, Cheeks sets himself up for success on the fast break.
Cheeks against Webb. Pass to Simmons. A special move before the shot. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter. Atlanta leading by 16. Throws it up high. It's tipped. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And that one's good. Tisdale.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Willis a real force inside. He doesn't need to operate anywhere other than in the paint.
The Kings trail by 16. Webb the pass to Simmons. From 11 feet away, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Ogman, guarded by Simmons. Ogman's shot is off. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Hawks leading by 16. Pass to Wilkins. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wilkins has got 13.
When he's hitting threes, Neek is almost impossible to check.
Webb against Cheeks. Here is Bonner. Still yet to score. Tisdale, no good. Inside. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks.
He's got a nice knack for knowing when to give it up. Wilkins showing he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Simmons. No good, unable to end this run. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Wilkins with the stuff.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Webb can't hit. Wilkins surveying the defense.
2 minutes.
Cheeks outside. Back to Wilkins. Over Bonner. Wilkins' shot is off. This Kings squad is struggling. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Webb the pass to Tisdale. Timeout called by the Kings.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
Simpson's checked in for the Kings. Here's Tisdale. He's covered by Willis. It's hauled in by Willis. Willis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. Now here's Simmons. Not a lot of room. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Robertson. Here's Willis. And there's the bucket. Stayed with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Willis has got 4 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's Hansen. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Graham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And he makes the first. Winslow's checked in for Kevin Willis. And he makes both free throws. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a low 30% mark from the field. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simmons passes to Carswell. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Carswell's got 6.
For his size, he is an elite shooter.
And he'll beat you from multiple spots on the floor, including the mid-range.
Now Winslow misses the layup. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got a big advantage. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hawks shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. To the left wing, Graham gets a wide open look. Money from the wing.
I love the patience of Concact. He scans the floor before making his decisions.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And here's Robertson. Pass to Graham. Now here's Howard. Robertson with it. Just 5 on the clock. Now Monroe lets it go from deep. And Bonner pulls it down. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Puts up a deep three. The three. Rebounded by Howard.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a three.
Back to Robertson. Out to Monroe. This one for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. For three, Bonner. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Howard.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Now here's Graham. Defense right on him. Monroe left side. Wide open look. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And so here's Sacramento. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Concact. Misses the fadeaway jumper. The Kings shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Here's Brown. Drains it from 17 feet out. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Robertson the pass to Concact. Now Howard. Here's Robertson. Off target with his three. Robertson's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. Clock at 2. Offensive rebound. Here's Howard. Another shot, and it's good off the glass.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out. The three ball, it can do wonders for your team.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Hawks.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The seat of power in the NBA is still the Central Division in the East. But, Clark, it's more about the Bulls than the Pistons now, it seems.
Could not agree with you more, Kevin. 4 straight titles have come from that division, and you look at that young core Chicago has, I think they're going to have a say in the title race for several more years.
Atlanta's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Concat. Over to the left wing. Graham. And Bonner pulls it down.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage low.
Here's Carswell. The offensive rebound. Tisdale passes to Carswell. Inside. Webb against Winslow. Here's Hunt. To the left side wing. Graham, the pass to Concat. To the inside. Here's Simmons. Looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Now Winslow. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin, tells you the confidence that right now this team is playing with.
A statement win. Took the home crowd completely out of it and won going